What's up guys, El Greeno here. Some more Foot Manager 2012 and I'm looking at formations. I want to try and wrap through this quite quickly because Back to the Future's on and I don't want to miss Huey Lewis in the News because that song is fucking epic. Right, straight off the bat, you're going to play 4 at the back. Let's face it. You could try with 3. Hangeland, Hughes and Senderos, probably the 3 best defenders we've got. So you could try 3 at the back, but I don't like playing 3 at the back. Not when all the defenders aren't world class and they haven't got a top class anchor man in front of them. So 4 at the back. Right, so all our defenders, all our centre backs are ball playing defenders. We've got Hangeland and Senderos, who are both stoppers, and Hughes is the only cover centre back we have at the moment. Halish, I think, is also a stopper, but you should be getting rid of him. And if you do bring one in, I'd recommend another cover defender, preferably ball playing. But that doesn't matter too much. Fullbacks. Reese is a fullback. Baird is a wingback. Gregoire is a fullback. So depending on who you play, fullback and wingback switch between, or what opposition you come against. In front of that, you can do all sorts. You can play a flat 4. Murphy's your deep line playmaker, and then you've got a 2 and Sidwell, who are both ball winners. Sidwell's supporting and a 2 who's defending. Okay, so that's your 4 there. Wide, you've got Duff, who I'm not actually too wised up on his advanced playmaker, right winger. Yeah, with the whole switching and what have you we've been doing with 2 wingers swapping, probably going to want on any player instruction is let's go show instructions, is you're going to want your swap position with your right midfielder, vice versa. Or if they're the attacking midfielders, you're going to want them swapping with each other still. Let's plop them back there for now. I just said plop, what the fuck. Right, so you're going to have, well, whoever, you're going to have Duff, Dempsey. If you're going to just take it as a flat 4 for the moment, you're going to have Duff, Dempsey, Ruiz and Dembele each. Whoever, 2 of the 4, whoever you want. Although the thing is, they're all... Duff is the only one comfortable playing in this, what would you call it? I can't think of the word, but not the advanced attacking midfielder. So playing in the flat 4, probably looking at Duff as your best choice, and then you've got Dempsey, who's also the attacking midfielder, advanced playmaker. Yeah. Okay, so you're looking at that. We don't really have wingers, wide midfielders. Ruiz is another advanced playmaker. Yep, in attack. And Dembele, I think he's down as a poacher. Yeah, he's down as a poacher, but either way, do what you want with him. So you've got your... Get me back. So you can do whatever you want with these, wide midfielders, wingers, do what you want. Up top, well, we've seen Dembele a poacher, AJ's a poacher, and Bobby Z is a target man. He's also a target man attack, but for this, the purpose of having 2 up front, you probably want your poacher and your withdrawn target man. Okay, so that's the flat 4. What we can do from here is drop one in, 4-4-1-1, simple as. You can do this with the poacher. You can stick Bobby Z up top as a target man, and then you can put Dempsey or Ruiz in the advanced playmaker role as Dempsey support or Ruiz attack. Switching up again from that, you can push your wingers forward, and you can have another advanced playmaker for well, either for Duff, Dempsey, or Ruiz, and again, or still, should I say, have the swaps in still with your wingers. What you may want to do, even though they're advanced playmakers, is switch it up and have an inside forward. Especially if they're attacking, you want them coming in and helping out whoever's up top, really. Sticking back to that for now. Yep, so you can have target man, Bobby Z, or you can choose to have a poacher in there with the three behind covering. Right, let's just drop that back. There's your next one. So in the hole you want, well, you can have the playmaker as Murphy in there, and then you just swap that for your ball winner. So you've got your two ball winners in Tuhu and Sidwell. What you can also do is keep the deep line playmaker in, ball winning midfielder in there, and you can have Dempsey or Ruiz or even Duff. I wouldn't fancy Duff in there, but yeah, as your advanced playmaker, stick him in there. You can also do a little swap between the Murphy and deep line playmaker with well, an anchorman. I've tested basically these three in the middle, and having even Baird or a Tuhu as anchorman or defensive midfielder. Obviously it's not their best suit positions, but I like to have that anchorman in there. So maybe look at buying an anchorman. Yeah, so you can have anchorman. I mean, if you're going away, you can drop Baird in and then have Sidwell and Ituhu, both as ball winning midfielders in there. Ultra defensive one. And then with the wingers, it's whoever you want. You can have your advanced playmakers, Ruiz, Duff, Dempsey, or you can drop them. You can have an inside forwards coming in. Again, Ruiz is quite good as cutting inside and getting a shot away. Left-footed, as is Duff, same inside forward, cutting in, getting in. You can also drop down Bailey onto its attacking midfielder left, and with that you can have your target man in Bobby Z, or if you want you can have a poacher. I wouldn't recommend poacher with such a defensive central midfield. If you're going to have a poacher up there, you're going to want both the wingers attacking to give them more support, and I'd say an advanced playmaker, probably in attack, just to help, because the poacher is not going to be one who's going to hold out by himself. Okay, that's that. If you're going even more defensive, drop these two back to a winger, 4-1-4-1. That's it, isn't it? That's 4-1, yeah, 4-1-4-1 again, but you're leaving yourself quite wide open. Your target man, we're not too suited to having a flat 4 in this game. Again, keep the wingers on the swap positions. That's about all I can say for now, really. Team instructions, we can have a look. I don't want to go into too much. It's more about selection for now and just giving you the options. You do what you want, that you mould your own, how you want them to play. Obviously, if you're playing with target man, if you're having Bobby Z, you want him into feet or to head. If you're playing poacher up there, you want Ali Johnson or Dembele running onto the ball using their pace. You're likely going to want to be playing, focusing your passing down the wings, getting essentially your two most attacking, creative players involved in the game as much as possible. I'm going to leave it at that for now. I mean, playmaker, you're going to have wherever, depending if you're playing the anchorman, deep line playmaker, or where you're playing Murphy, essentially that is. Let's say target man is always going to be striker, and you supply depending on who it is. I'll leave all the passing styles and things down to you for now, and I'll probably cover that at a later date in more depth. But thanks for listening. That's all formation wise that you're probably going to need. You may tweak it for yourself. Some people maybe sneak in with something like this, but we don't really have the central midfield numbers at the moment unless you're playing Dempsey or Ruiz or Duff in central midfield role. Quickly, what I've been using for the demo is this deep line playmaker and the advanced playmaker in there, with an inside forward and an advanced playmaker. They've both been on attack. Target man on attack because he's up there by himself. The advanced playmaker on support, and like that I've been using Murphy deep line, Dempsey advanced playmaker with Ruiz, and either Bailey or Duff with Bobby Z or Orlando Sarr up front, and bringing in, if need be, a poacher. And that's what I've been using. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.